She walked out of her parents' house with more questions than belongings. They hadn't tried to stop her, just reminded her not to come back asking for help. At first, she told herself it was tough love, something meant to push her forward. But when she returned months later, hoping things had softened, the door opened to polite distance. No warmth, no effort, just the sense that she no longer belonged there. When the semester ended, she tried calling them again. The number didn't exist anymore. Panic crept in as she reached out to the only person left, her uncle. He sighed before telling her they had moved and didn't want to be found. He had a way to contact them, but it wasn't meant for her. Not yet. Then he ended the call, leaving her with silence and a reality she hadn't prepared for. With nowhere to go, she sold what she could just to get by. Days blurred into each other, cheap meals, temporary shelters, constant uncertainty. But somewhere in that instability, she made a quiet decision. If no one was going to build a future for her, she would do it herself. She tracked every coin, saved aggressively, and pushed through years that felt longer than they were. Time passed. Slowly, her life took shape. Small wins turned into stability, stability into success. Someone people relied on. Not long ago, she saw them again. By chance, like nothing had happened. They greeted her carefully, almost cautiously, and invited her to sit down for a meal. She agreed. Over dinner, the truth came out in pieces. They had walked away because she chose her own path instead of the one they wanted. Because she didn't fit into their plans. She listened, calm and steady, then simply said, "It worked out anyway." They nodded, then asked her for money, as if the years in between could be summed up with a number. This time, she didn't hesitate.